Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are fine and good at home, and I hope you all are completing your work nicely. My dear students, as we have already completed measures of subtraction, measures of time in subtraction, we have completed this topic. Now we are going to move ahead with the next topic. That next topic is, my dear, that how we used to multiply in the measures of time. Multiplication in the measures of time. For doing the multiplication, it's very important that we all should know the table till 20. And you should learn, everyone. Every time I am saying, all the day I am saying that please learn the table. Again I am saying, my dear, please learn the table so that you can solve the questions without any problem. And I hope you are doing that also. My dear, we are going to move ahead and we are going to discuss the measures of time, multiplication in measures of time. Let's discuss. This is the topic for today, multiplication in measures of time. How we used to multiply and how we used to do. As addition, subtraction we did, in the same way this multiplication also we will do. It's very easy, my dear. You can see here that when we are converting hour to minute or minute to seconds, when we are converting the seconds, when we are converting the minutes to hour, like when we are converting 2 minutes into seconds, then we used to multiply. When we are converting 3 hours into minutes, then we are multiplying. When the bigger to smaller, we multiply. When the smaller to bigger, we divide. We are going to learn only this multiplication right now. These are some of the parts of multiplication. You all have forgotten this. My dear, please see it and please do remember. My dear, the parts of multiplication. The number which we are multiplying, that is multiplicand. By which we are multiplying, that is the multiplier. By multiplying the two numbers, the answer which you are getting, that is the product, my dear. As you can see, when I am reading the table of 2 5 times, I am getting 10. We are also knowing that in multiplication, we can change the order of the numbers and we can multiply. Then also the answer will be same. We have learned this in the order of multiplication, like 5 into 2 when I will do, I will get 10 if, then 2 into 5 if you are doing, then also you will get 10 only. So 2 5s are 10 and 5 2s is also 10. So 0 will be down and 1 will be up. 2 into 1 you will do, or 1 into 2, it will be 2 only. So in that you will add 1, it will be 3, my dear. So you will get the product as 30. Multiplier got the 2 and multiplicand got 15. Just like this, just like that only we are going to do some questions, my dear. Multiplication of time. First of all, it's very important to arrange the number in columns. 2 columns you have to make, one for hour, one for minute. If second will be there, then second column also will be made. You will write hour in the hour column and minute in the minute column. Like 9 you will write in the hour column, 10 you will write in the minute column. Just below that you have to multiply with 6. That is the multiplier here. So with that you will multiply. You can see here. 6 into 0. When any number is multiplied with 0, we get 0 only. Any number is multiplied with 0, we get 0 only. Now 6 into 1. 6 ones are 6. So you will write 60 here. So my dear, 60 completes 1 hour, because 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. And here in the minute it is written 60. So that will get converted into 1 hour and will get added with this. Now 6 into 9 you will do, or you will read the table of 9 6 times. Anyone you can read. So when I am reading the table of 6 9 times, I am getting 54. 6 into 9 is 54, or 9 into 6 is also 54. And 1 hour which was left, that I will add here, I will get 55. So what is the time, my dear? It's 55 hours and 0. It will be 0 because it has already given. The 60 minutes which was, that has been given to this. Okay, and get converted into 1 hour. So like this we will do. Now next. With the same concept in mind, we are going to move ahead. We have to do the multiplication of measures of time. The following steps tells you that how to multiply the measures of time. The step 1, what we have done, we have made 2 columns, one for hour and one for minute. I have written downside 4, which is the multiplier here. Read the table of 4 and multiply with the first number which is on the right side, that is the minute column. When any number is multiplied with 0, we get 0. So 4 into 0 is 0, which we will write downside. 4 into 2 is 2. 4 into 2 is 8. Or we will read the table of 2 4 times, then also 8. So we will write 8 in the minute column. So we have got 80 minutes. My dear, 80 is more than 60. It is more than 60 minutes. Okay, and 1 hour equals to only 60 minutes. So if it is 80, my dear, what we will do, we will subtract from this 80 minutes 60 minutes. And after subtracting, what you are getting 20 minutes. So that 20 minute only will be written in the minute column, and 1 will be taken carry in the hour column. Now next we will multiply 3. 3 4s are 12, or 4 3s are 12. So in that 12 I will add 1, which I have taken carry from the minute. So it will become 13. So what is the time, my dear? It's 13 hours and 20 minutes. Just with the same, we are going to move ahead. You can see one column I have made for minute and one I have made for second. I will what do? Downside I will write the multiplier. I will multiply. 8 into 0 will be 0. 8 into 2 is 16. 8 2s are 16. So I will write what? I will write 16 there. So I will write 6 here. Okay. And 1 I will take. Sorry, I will write 16 here. Okay, I will write 6 because this one column we are doing. No? So 16 here. So my dear, we are getting 160 seconds, and it is more than 1 minute, because 1 minute is only having 60 seconds. So what you will do? You will divide this. You will divide 160 by 60. Okay, you will divide this. So when you are dividing, you will see that you have to subtract from it. Okay, you just have to subtract. So when you will divide, then you are getting 40 as remainder and 2 as the quotient. So that 2 will go in the hour column as 2 hours, and 40 will be written in the minute column as 40 minutes, which you can see is written here, and 2 is written as a minute. Now 8 into 1 is 8 ones are 8, and plus 2 when you will do, how much? How much you will get? 8, 9 and 10. You will get 10. So the answer which you will get is 10 minutes and 40 seconds, my dear. Okay, 10 minutes and 40 seconds. Here it is not written, but the answer will be 10 minutes and 40 seconds. Next one, which is in week and days. How we will do this? Very easy it is. We will make 2 columns, one for week and one for days. I will write 2 week in the week column, 5 days in the days column. I will multiply. 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 20, and 5 5s are 25. So I am getting 25. Okay, so 25 is there now. So 25 means 1 week is having only 7 days, isn't it? So if 1 week is having only 7 days and it is given 25 days, so we will divide this 25 divided by 7. So the remainder which will be left, that will be written in the day column. The 4 you will get remainder. It will be divided in 3 times. 7 3s are 21. When you will subtract 21 from 25, you will get 4 as remainder. That remainder will be written downside. And my dear, the 3 which you have got as quotient, By dividing 25 by 7, that will be written in the week column and will get added. Now 5 table you have to read only 2 times. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, and plus 3 is 13. So what the total you have got? 13 weeks and 4 days. So like this only we used to do when it is given in hours and minutes, or minutes and seconds, or week or days, my dear. That's all, my dear. I hope you all have enjoyed multiplication in measures of time. I hope with the examples which I have given and the way I have dictated and explained, with that it was clear to you all and you all will do the work nicely. That's all, my dear. Thank you, everyone.